Hello, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What I want to do, I've talked about it for a while, making an entomology junk journal. So I think I'm going to dip my toes into it today. I want to make some grungy specimen slides for my entomology journal, okay? So I'm going to be using the framelits from Tim Holtz. And I'm going to be using the Stampers Anonymous stamps. This is entomology, all right? And then I picked this set up a long time ago. I don't know where I got it. I'll try to find something. Oh, it's Sizzix. Okay, it says right on here. And I'm using this one right here. I'll be using that circle. And then I'm using some file folders. And this is a prototype that I made, and I love how grungy and yummy it looks with all that in the background. So I'm going to show you how I did that. And I'll be using some tea-dye Distress Oxide, some Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. All of this is Distress Oxide except what I stamp my images with. I use the VersaFine Claire in Fallen Leaves. You know I'm addicted. But this is Ground Espresso, Vintage Photo, and Tea Dye, okay? So I'll put those over there, and I'll probably use my Barely Art glue to put this down. And I use this. It's just a little centering ruler to help me figure out. I didn't use it for this one. I just eyeballed it, and I got it off. But now I know where it should have been since I've got this out, all right? So, and I've already laminated 3 specimens and colored them with my Prismacolor pencils. Now, I have markers, but I didn't remember until I got down in my container. So you can color them with anything. And I left this one butterfly to show you how I colored him. He's going to be double-sided. I don't think these other little the bee, the ladybug, and this bug here, I don't think they're going to be double-sided, okay? So, let me start off by measuring this, okay? I think this one is going to go like landscape because I started thinking and I thought I might like it to go landscape. We'll see. So this one, nevertheless, is, and I'll link everything in the description box below that I can find, is 7 inches long by 3 3/8 wide, all right? Because I wanted them various, heights and everything, and I left them cut. So when you cut this, make sure that you don't cut on the end that is folded, and then it just saves you a step, all right? This one was 7 inches by 3 5/8. I guess I did 2 of them that way. Then this one is 5 9/16 by 3 5/8, but you can make yours any size. I just went in there and started cutting what I thought I'd like, okay? And this one is 5 and just a hair over 1/16 by 3 and a smidge over 5/16, okay? So what I'm going to do is figure out which ones I want on which, and that will probably determine which way they're going to go, okay? This one, I was thinking, well, let's go ahead and cut this out, and then I'll color that, and we'll get this going. But I just put this in my laminator, and I laminated them. Just cut that down a little bit. But I just love these little bugs. I don't know why I'm so into them, but I am. And I should have been a little more saving on my laminator sheets, but that was just one sheet, so I'm not worried. Okay, and we'll, like I said, cut these down and then get them to their proper size a little later. But when I did this, I was trying to mimic this paper I bought off of Amazon, and I think I came close. So I can't wait to show you how I did that. I just sat in here the other day in my craft room, and I just had fun. And I think that's when the best things come out, is when you have fun. Okay, so I have this really large bee. If I put him here, I could put him here. I could make him sideways, because he would definitely work. So I think he's going on this one. And then I think the butterfly will probably go on this. Or no, this. I think I'll put, no. This is going to go on this. The butterfly will go here. And this little animal will go there. All right. So let me show you how I colored this. Like I said, you could use anything to color these with. You can also put, which when I was coloring, I accidentally got on the back of that, but it's not going to matter. I'm just going to turn this over and color on this where I've cut out all my little bugs. But you could use anything to color this with. But like I said, I have my Prismacolor pencils. And I just got out colors that I thought would look really neat. So I'm going in with this. It's kind of an orange color. And I'm just kind of going like this. Well, I don't think I really need that. I don't think I'm going to make that big of a mess. But you never know. All right. I think this is really, really cute. And he needs to look fairly the same, but I think I've already deviated just a little bit. But that's all right. You will never know. All right. Then I'm going to go in with this one. I think I got dust up my nose. When I was with my laminator, I guess I had not dusted it when I cleaned my craft room. I thought I had dusted everything, but I guess I did not. Oh, and my sinuses. That must have been one thing that I missed. Okay, now I'm going to get my blender pencil. Just blend all this out together so it's not harsh. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with some black. I could have done brown. I kind of wish now I had, but since I did black on this one, I put a little bit of brown over it. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then just go over these edges. Probably do need to get back on this. Because I don't want to get it on my mat. Monarch butterflies are gorgeous. So pretty. Okay, then I'm going to take my blender and blend the black here so it's kind of, you know, blended out good. Then I'm going to go over it with this dark brown, just in places, kind of give him a little more of a look, and then blend that, okay? So I like how that turned out. Now you can see this one is a little bit lighter on the back, but that's all right. And then I'm just going to glue these I may have to cut off the antenna of this one. I think I will. I could mess around with it if I wanted, but I don't think I want to. It's gonna cut this little antenna off. I'm gonna flip it over. Yep. And then I'm just gonna go in with this. You could use probably even stick glue for this if you wanted to. But I'm just going to use this. Gives you a little bit more wiggle room than the art glitter glue. I probably didn't need near that much. Clean my tip. Get that line back up. Now I'm going to pick this up. Get this lined up. There you go. Got a little bit of glue. I love it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this with this espresso and distress it to get rid of any white edges, because matter of fact, I only needed one set of antennas. Okay, I think that is so cute. Let's see, let me put this down. Probably just go ahead and get my pencil back out. The black one, and just go over that very gently. There we go. And he looks marvelous, okay? Now I'm gonna go take him and laminate him, and then I'll be back. Okay, my butterfly is all laminated and he looks marvelous, okay? So I'm gonna start distressing these and show you how I got that look. I love it, it's really nice, okay? First I'm gonna take tea dye, because if you look at this paper, it looks like it has that in it. So I'm going in with tea dye. I'm pretty sure that's tea dye. Yeah, it is. And I'm just going to go around on the edge. You can be as light as you want, as heavy as you want. It does not matter. Make sure you go over those edges. Try not to get any like big hunks like I just did there, okay? And I'm going to go in here somewhat. Put it in here. Actually, I think on my other one, I cut them out first. So I'll do this one like this, and then I'll do the others like I did that one. I'm not being really particular, not really. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with Vintage Photo. And I bet that's what was on this dauber, okay? And I'm going to go around the edge. Down around in here. I mean, I just want this really grungy looking. You can start off lighter if you want and then go heavier. It's totally up to you. But I definitely want those corners and edges to look really grungy. Now I think I'm going to get my big dauber and just go in here like this. The Vintage Photo. You don't have to cover it completely if you don't want. And I'm going to go around the edges, because I definitely want it to have that grungy old paper feel, because these specimens have been collected for years in my mind. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go back in with tea dye. I'm hoping to sort of soften some of this. A little bit. You can see this one is turning out a little bit different than that one. It just really depends. I love this effect. Look how pretty that is. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go around the edge with ground espresso. Because I want it to be darker. And I kind of wish I had waited to cut that out, because I'm going to have to do that to my center as well, but that's okay. No problem. Get that there. Oh, look at that grunge. I love it. Okay. So, and if you want, you can even take a little bit of this and go in places and make it even darker. Just whatever you want to do. I mean, it's totally up to you, okay? So, now I'm going to go show you how, in case you don't know, you probably know, how to use this center ruler. Here it is, okay? So, what you do, okay, let's look. We want to get the same amount. Okay, 13/16 is supposed to be the center, all right? So, I'm going to move that up. And where do I want that? I want that about right there. Now, let me make sure I have it where it says 13/16. Okay. Then I'm just going to get some of my little tape. Oh, I probably moved it. Oh, not. A little mint tape, and I'm just going to put it on here, and I'm going to run that through, and then while I'm at it, I'll run the others through. Okay, when I did this one, I love it. The prototype, you can see all these luscious little indentations and up through here. That is from where I have used my Big Shot so much that it left these indentations on it, and I loved it. So I decided I would run this through a couple times and try to get it on this one. I did get a few of them on there, but I think I would really recommend inking afterwards, not, before. So I did it on this one. I did get some, but my tape where I put it through there so much pulled that off. But I don't care because I love it. I love the effect. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get these grunged up. I'm going to go with my ground espresso. Well, I'll just take them as I did it before. I'm going to do tea dye first. Really get in there. And I like that little dye, how it leaves a little edge in there. I like that. So I'm going to grunge that up so it'll stand out a lot. I'm going to grunge this edge up on the inside. Then I'm going to go to my vintage photo. Really get in there. And I like that edge, like I said, that's showing up. Because I want this window to stand out. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then we will go in with ground espresso on this inside. And you can see how that really gives it that punch. Makes it look so old. And I'm going to try to get in that ground, that little corner. Oh, look at that. I love it. Okay, and we'll do the same over here. And then we will go to vintage photo. I just love this effect. And then my ground espresso. And if you ink it after you run it through, any of those little designs, see how that's starting to show up? Oh, I love it. It is so wonderful. And I may just put a little bit right there. See how that's bringing those cracks and little places out? And I didn't have to, you know, use a background stamp or anything to get this. It's just, it's doing it on its own, and I love it. All right, so there's that one. So I'm going to go ahead and distress the others, and then I'll come back and we'll work on it some more. Okay, here they all are, and I love them. I absolutely love them. Let your tools work for you. Look at that, where on my Big Shot, my plate was nesty, where I had cut out so many things. It just looks old. I love it. Here is this one. Even where that tore, I love it. I absolutely love these, how they turned out. It is amazing. Now, I went ahead and cut it because I was so excited. Like the back's going to be in all of them. So, I do have my little circles. I wasn't supposed to cut some of this out. Some of this was still supposed to have the back. So, I could just tape these in, and that may be what I do for a couple of them. Did I? Uh-oh, I only have 2. I'd have to just, you know, make some more of these, but that's not a big deal. I mean, that's easily solved, okay? So, this one was going to go in here, so we'll wait. I'm going to see which ones I want to put where again, all over again. And I think I wanted this little guy in here because it's kind of, he's small. Or was I going to put him in? I think I was going to put him here. My butterfly here. And this little bug in there. Okay, so let's start working with these. Now this one is definitely going to be double-sided. Oh, you can round your corners if you want. I just don't want to. So I'm trying to get this as even as humanly possible in here. So I need to cut a little bit more of this off. I really do not need it. And let's see, how does that look? No, I think it needs to come down a little. Maybe right, nope, needs to go up a little more. And over. Oh, I'm going to love this. Okay, I'm gonna get my art glitter glue, and I'm just gonna put some glue out here on the edge. I don't want a lot. I don't want it to, not art glitter glue, my Barely Art glue, because it does better, I've noticed, with a lot of little items. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like vellum. It really works nicely with vellum. Trying to get this pretty much. Oh, don't move. How was that? It needs to go up on the right, small. Oh, I love it. So pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to just push that on there. Now, I think I'm going to, let me see, I'm going to close him up. So all I'm going to do is just glue right down through here and there, down the side. Okay, and just put this on here. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. I'm squishing out some glue. Let me get a dry baby wipe. And you could also, since this is oxide, you could flick water on this and get the reaction that it does, but I don't want to. I love it just like it is. That is beyond beautiful, I think. Okay, so what I want to do now is I have some snippets, and then you know I had to get out field notes. I mean, that just is a must. So let's get out field notes. Oh, here it was. Shipment collect. Oh, yes. I love doing this kind of stuff. Let's see. I think I think I will make a mess. I'll try not to make a mess. All right, I'm going to use my VersaFine Clear. You could use whatever color you wanted. Make sure that's relatively straight. Okay. Now you could put it in the center, but I think I want to put mine off a little bit. Okay, I hope this is straight. Oh, look how pretty. That is so cute. I love it. Perfect. Just what I wanted. You have to love these little specimen slides that look so vintage and grungy. Oh, okay. Now, you know I have to go in with a little circle. That just was the way it was going to be. But I want to put, I think also, receipt number here. I think that would be really cute. And I might go in with this one. Or do I want to go in with the big one? I might just go in with the big one. You could do this all in one color. You could change it up, but I think I'm going to do mine all in one color, and I am going to have to get this out to stamp because I'm going to go off. Well, I better just get this one. I think that's dry. Okay. So I'll just get this. All right. While I'm stamping off. Okay, we're just going to come in and kind of go like that. I love it. Okay, we'll take that away since I'm not stamping off anymore. Then I definitely want to put this right here. Trying to keep this all straight because I really like these. And like I said, I'm planning on starting an entomology journal. And that was crooked. But that's okay. That's all right. That will be just fine. Okay. Now, do I want to put any other stamps? Or do I want to put... maybe I'll put... Well, let's look at my labels. Let's look at my labels before we go on and see what I might want to do. This might be a kind of a long video. Now, this is my field notes snippets. So we'll see. Do I want to put anything from the I think the snippets might be a little small for what I'm looking for. We'll see. These are my field notes, okay? Would that not be pretty there? But it won't all go. WP. Book. And then it won't finish. Oh, maybe I have a smaller one in the snippets. Let me see. Because if I can find that, it should have the same thing, I would think. But it might be too small. I don't know. And I don't want that. Oh, look at that, though. Field label. I like that. Oh, does that not have that? I can't believe it. If it has it, it's so tiny, it's just not coming into my view. Oh, I really like that. Even if I put that all the way over, it's only going to go to that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that out as a maybe. And I like that. Let's see. Private collection. I like that. Oh, wait. Maybe this one would work on that. I may keep that for that. Okay. Still looking. Oh, I like that. I may add that to that. There's a stamp, but I don't think I want a stamp. Collect. Where I have used so much hand sanitizer, my hands are so dried out. Field label. Collect. I like that. Do I need anything else on the front? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I think I'm going to do I want anything else? Trying to see what I might want. Tons of butterflies. Oh wait, it's another one. It's just as long as that one. Okay, well, I think I'll do this for this. So I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to get my tweezers. And go back with my Barely Art glue. I've used this so much. I mean, I like art glitter glue. It's just, this just has a tendency to just give you so much more wiggle room. Because if that had been art glitter glue, it would have been, oh, see, I wanted to go up. There you go. And then I could put field label. Okay. And I should have distressed these. Where is my mind? Everything is so grungy. This cannot be perfect. This is ground espresso, and I put on vintage photo. Okay, let's see. I'll put it over a little. Yes. Look at the front of that. I love it. That is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go to the back. And look at that. I love all that creepy, crepey, just aged. I love it. Okay, let's see what we might want to put on the back. I don't know how long I've been on here. Let's see. This is memoir. Let's see what we have in memoir. Put that, and I could stamp something. Oh, and I want to make, and I didn't leave myself enough room. I'm going to make little things for the top. I don't know where my mind was. I think I just got excited. I do that sometimes. Okay, let's flip her over. Maybe I'd want to put, I don't know, kind of like that, kind of, I don't know. I love that corner. I don't really want to cover that corner up a lot. Oh, I could put a date. Could put a date. I love all that distressing. And then maybe I could put that. I don't know if I want to do that at the bottom. Then that. No, I'm not feeling it. I like rulers, but I'm not feeling that. Special delivery. That probably would have been pretty on the front. I don't have anywhere to put it. This sack contains special delivery. And then I could put that right there. I don't know. Well, let me look. I may just want to stamp on the back and keep all this goodness. What do I have over here? I could put, no, I don't want to put that there. Let's look. Maybe I'll just put this on here like that and then stamp. I think that's what I'll do. Stamp something on here. It is the back, so. I'm not that concerned. I like that though. That looks good. Okay. Has the date that they got their little specimen. And you don't need you don't have to have a lot on there if you don't want it. Might just put that on there right there. Oops. Wrong color. Go back to the VersaFine Claire. I may have to finish some of these off camera because I have a feeling I've been on here quite a while. Like that. Okay, and then I feel like I need something up there. Maybe I'll put destination down the side because I do want to put something up there that I had forgotten about. So we'll turn this around. Try to get this on here straight. Of course, this is kind of like, doesn't look like it's 100% straight. And I think I'm going to put this right there. I love that. But I still feel like I need something up there. Maybe this. Maybe this little number. I like that. I think that looks good. That is really cute. Okay, let's put this on. Okay, isn't this cute? And I wanted to put, maybe I'll put that on that side. If I'd have put destination over here, I could have put a little side one. Let me see. Let me try to cut something out and see what I can do. All right, I just went in there. I was going to use my whale tail punch, but then I thought since I didn't have a lot of room, I just used this little die. And I just used brown cardstock, and I think this is going to afford me to do what I wanted to do. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's grunge this up a little bit because I think it needs it. It can't be all perfect. All right, I think that is just enough grunge. All right, and maybe a little bit more on this side, though. Okay. And I'll just take my Barely Art glue once again. Let's put this right on there. I'm going to put it this high up and hopefully in the center. I think that will work. And then I'm going to do the rest of this. Okay, fold it down and press. Look at that. That is so cute. That is really sweet. I love how this is turning out. It will be perfect little specimen slide for my entomology journal. Okay, so I'm going to put him over here. Love him. Okay, now I really kind of want to do this one next. And I put him kind of in there crooked, so I got to kind of fix him so I can move him straight. All right, so same principle. I'm going to go around here. You could put it, last time I put it on here. And you definitely could. Okay, I'm going to try to get him straight. Get him all in there, or as much of him in there as I can get. Let's look at that. Oh, I love him. So cute. So cute. Oh, I love it. Then I was thinking about, I mean, normally you wouldn't cover that up, but I just love this so much. I was thinking, why couldn't I do that? Natural History and Scientific Bookseller. I don't know. Let's keep that in mind. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay. I like that. But do I want to put it? I don't know if I want to put it all. I could put half of that on there. Let's just look. Let's just see what we might want to do and what we don't want to do. Now this field label, I like that. I might stick that over there. Let's see. I think that's what I want to do. Pretty sure about that one. Now I could put it, no, I think I'm going to put it up. Oh, I hope this thing will go straight. Yes, I like it. I've never used this stamp before. Now, do I want to add that on there? I think I do. You know, you don't have to, but I think I like it. And I think I said this earlier, I was going to round my corners, but then I liked all that distressing and I didn't want to lose 1 inch of it. So you can definitely round your corners if you want. Okay, let's look. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get this somewhere where I can get this. And I want it up a little because I want to still be able to see. What I did. Okay. I hope that's kind of level. Oh, I like that. Okay. Now I could put that there, but I don't know that I want to. I just do not know. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was going to put that in there because he is, and I can do that. Yes, I can. So I'm going to. I'm just going to slide this right in there because I forgot and cut them all out like I said. So now, I hope that does all right with that glue got on there, but oh yes, look at that, how pretty that is. I love it. Okay, so there's that. Now I could put, I don't know, I kind of like this orders attended to, but I can't because I don't think I want to do that. Okay, this one I could put right here, and then maybe, or right here, and then maybe stamp something on there. I just feel like it needs a round little circle. Like I said, you could stamp in color if you wanted. I think I'm going to keep these all kind of like this. I mean, you wouldn't have to. You definitely could add some red to it. I may do filed or something. Okay. Maybe we'll put filed in red. What you think? You think that's a good idea? I kind of like it, and I may just do that. Filed and put it in red. Although I really like this Specimen Collect. That would fit. That would fit. And if I wanted to put a little thing up there, it would still go. Or I could put it here. It's probably where I'll put it, okay? So even though I've used it before, I don't care. I like it. And I'm going to put it on again. Okay, now let's try really hard. Oh, love it. Look at that. Looks so authentic. Okay, now, do we need a circle in red? Or something that says filed? Or do I need anything else on that front? Let's turn it over. I'll glue this on top of that one. I didn't count on that. I didn't think that through totally. But that is okay. Because that just gives that more texture back here. I love it. Okay. That was a happy little accident, and I will take it. All right, let's look. Let's see, we have that. I could put this Collect right here. I really like that grunge. And the number. And then put filed. Yep, I like that. All right, where's filed? You probably already see it before I do. Or I could give this a number. 3043. Or would that look better there? I think that would look better there. Has to have a number if you're selling it or you're collecting it. Whatever you're doing. And we're just gonna 3043. I think the front is definitely 3. Okay, the back, I could just do that, and I think I'll do it in red. Let me get one of my reds. I'll just go in with my Distress Oxide. And I'm just gonna, like, I don't really care. Just flop it down. I like that. Because usually when they're stamping, they don't care. Okay, I got to get something else on here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go into field notes. I could do that. That's what I'll do. Private collection. Grunge them up. Okay, let's see. From a private collection. I like that. Okay, this one, I really like how this one turned out. Oh, I have to seal it. Oh my gosh. Okay, then you seal it before, but I sealed it partially with that other when I put down that. But now it is sealed. Okay, that one is finished. I love it. So we have 2 of these so far, and I think they are adorable. Okay, now let's look. We have this one, and then we have this one. I think for this one, I may do something a little extra when it comes down in here. I was thinking about maybe making a hidden pocket in this one. And I definitely could do that. Yes, I could. And he's even the right width. Okay, so that's what we'll do with this one. Okay, so I'm going to glue this in. Oh, that looks pretty good. Maybe down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to just slip under here since I'm pretty sure that's where I want him. Okay, and then I moved him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, that's exactly where I want him. Okay. All right. So to make our little pocket, I'm going to take this and I'm going to just distress it again. Like I did the other stuff. I'll just fast forward through this. Okay, I liked how this looked from that file folder, so I'm going to leave that just like that. And I'm going to get this from Entomology. And maybe this is just telling about this. And I'm just going to put it on there. I need to get my bigger block. And since it's going to go off, I'm going to get this and put this down. And I'm going to go in VersaFine Clair. And you don't have to go all the way, because it's not gonna be there. Okay, now I hope to get this relatively in the center. I can't even see. Okay, we'll see. We'll take that. Whatever that is, we'll take it. I love that, okay? Then over here, if you wanted, you could just make a journaling card out of that. And then I'm just going to go move this up. It almost all got on there. And got it on me. Just drop it. Yes, it looks like they've been in there with their specimens and they've written notes about it. I really, really do like that. And I'm glad I went ahead and aged that to match everything else. Because I started thinking, I don't think it would have made sense if it hadn't been aged like everything else. So I love that. Now, with this, I definitely want to put something to pull it out with. So I'm going to get this and make another little clip, I can't think, my mind went blank. I'm going to make another one of these. Okay, then I'm going to put this right on here. Don't want to cover up much. Do the back first. Like I said, I really do like that little corner. I'll just close this. Wipe off any glue that escaped. Look at that. Okay, now, can't forget to put that in there. That would make me very, very sad to forget that, okay? So, I'm going to decorate the outside of this one. Now, that's that little guy. Let's see. Well, you know what I'm going to put? I've put it on everything. Shipment collect. I could put it over on this side even if I wanted. But I don't know. I'm always drawn to that side. I'm not quite sure why, but I am. So I'm going to get my block. Okay. And I'm going to go in with VersaFine Clear. I mean, maybe this is some kind of rare specimen, you know, that they finally found. I really want to get this. I might stand up. I don't think that would really help, though. Oh, I think I went down. Nah, it's all right. Now, this one might be really bad, and it has to be condemned. So I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to put, condemned right up through there. Like that is one bad little specimen, and if you get it, you are in trouble. I mean, you have to watch out with that one. It's bad to the bone, okay? Then I'm going to put, what am I going to put? I might just put this right here and stamp off once again. And I think I'll use the red, I think. Okay, I like that. Could have used the bigger one, but I didn't. Maybe I will stamp the bigger one there as well. Let's see. But do it in fallen leaves. And just go over top. Oh, yes, I like that. That little specimen required a lot of information. So I'm going to make this and cover it up. All right. So let's see what else we want on here. Specimen, I kind of like that. Let's see. I really don't want to cover that. I love that. So I could put that there, but then Guess I could put that there. I like that. That looks good. So that's what we'll do. Okay, we'll get this. Put this on here. Now, go put him about right there. Okay. And then that, right. Oh, yes, I do like that. And I didn't age that up. Well, that looks grungy, so I'll just grungify this. Okay. Got to move it. I'll never get it on like that. All right. Yes. That looks really good, okay? Now, before I flip it over and work on the back, I'm going to do that. Take care of this pocket, because otherwise, I'll have a mess. Okay, so I'm going to seal this up. All right, I want that to be like there. So I'm going to seal it to here. Then I'm going to seal it at the bottom. Oh, that one went up too high, I think. We'll wipe him off. Put that down low. And then we'll just shut this. Hope for the best. Oh, look at that. It is totally awesome. Okay, then we should have a pocket in here. Let me get my bone folder. If we don't have a pocket, I'm going to cry. And we do have a pocket. Okay, and then this is going to slip right in there. Don't stick. Okay. Right in there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fix this one off camera because I think I've been on here a while, and then we'll take a look at them. Well, here they are. I love them. Here's the first one we did, the butterfly. Isn't that so pretty? And then here's the back, and I love that on top. That monarch butterfly is gorgeous. Okay. They look so grungy and old. I love it. Then here's this one. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then here's the back. I'm very pleased with how these turned out. They really are, I think, adorable. Then here's this one. He is bad to the bone. He is condemned. But look at that. It's so cute. And it has right in here this little pocket where they were writing information about him. So I think that is really super cute, okay? Then here's what I did to the back of that. I really like that as well. And then here's the one I did off camera. I thought that was really cute. And I just did this on the back. And I really like it. So if you enjoyed this video on how I made these specimen slides and one had a secret compartment, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.